Can anyone hear me? Please!
Fresh air. At last. Your boldness is a blessing. I'm in your debt.
Counselor, are you all right?
It takes more than mere fire to break me, Yuva. Now listen close, Fist. Duty calls. Drow have taken Grand Duke Alder Ravengard westward, if my eyes and ears can be believed. Gauntlet, report to the man and send for reinforcements. We must find the Duke.
On your command, Counselor.
The rest of you, count the dead. Take word of their sacrifice to this city. And you, I must ask again for your aid. Please, rescue Ravengard from his drow captors. The Council will reward you for your effort. May I trust you'll see it through? A champion indeed. He's the invisible force holding Baldur's Gate together. Without him, the city faces collapse. In fact, I fear that may have been the intention of those who abducted him. By the time aid arrives, it might be too late. You've the heart of a dragon and the will of a hero. Tell me I can count on you. Thank you. And go. I will Fist to work.
What to do?
Anyone hear me?
A dragon rider. My kin are near.
It's huge.
You go a lifetime without seeing one, and then they won't stop pestering you.
That thing could swallow us in a gulp.
Drop your weapons!
I'll feed your innards to the ants before I do that, Istik.
This is your last chance!
No, look up. That was your last chance, Istik. Now burn!
Stop wasting time, Beretta.
You're not here to play with the locals.
Of course, Kithrak. We merely sought to...
No excuses. Question, kill, then move on. Find the weapon. Our queen watches us. Fail her at your peril.
A red dragon. I envy its knight. Would that I rode such a steed. A crash must be near. Come, my kin await. The dragons serve Githyanki. I'll see it does you no harm. Follow me. We are close to the cure we seek. Kithrak, we must speak. Ryder, my time is short. Lead me to...
Shh, shh, shh. Such a familiar tone. Were I not merciful, I would slice the skin clean from your meat. Yet you are not bleeding. For I am nothing if not merciful. Your name, child.
Lae'zel.
Lae'zel. Proud. Regal, even. You will call me Gestil Kithrak.
Voss, Knight Supreme. The Queen's silver, the Queen's sword.
I am who you say. A Geich vessel has fallen from the sky, Lae'zel. Thieves aboard have taken a weapon most precious. It is polyhedric in shape and inscribed with the sacred runes of our people.
You suddenly feel a strange anxiety take hold. Not your own, but that of the artifact you carry. Somehow, it's afraid you attune your mind to it. The artifact does not want to part from you. It does not want to fall into the Gith Raiders' hands.
Take word to your creche. You are to join our search. Speak up, child. Affirm your mandate.
You honor me with this duty, Kithrak. I shall alert my caretaker with haste.
Lae'zel, child. Your lies sting. Has Vlaakith not demanded better?
Vlaakith demands my purity, Kithrak. I was infected aboard a Geich ship. By protocol, you must aid me.
You were on the Nautiloid. Then you are a Geich wearing Githyanki's skin. Bend your head for the sword.
I have done no wrong, Kithrak.
Our queen's word binds me. Beretha, see that her skull is split and her corpse examined, on Vlaakith's command. I will take word to the undying queen. Our search continues.
A current of deception carries Voss's words. Wherever he flies, it is not to Vlaakith.
To Danos! To the sky!
That thing could swallow us in a gulp.
Drop your...
Oh.
This is...
No, look. Of course, Kithra.
No excuses. Our queen what?
A red dragon. A crash must be near. Nonsense. They will lead us to the cure we seek. Kithrak, we must speak.
That thing could swallow us in a gulp.
What are you doing? Hold up before they see you, Mrag Gresham! Nobody. Just another harassing fool trying to get to Baldur's Gate in one piece. That lot are swarming all over the bridge. I don't know what they want, but it can't be good. I'm going to find another way around. You ought to do the same. I doubt a fight against them would go your way. What? Just follow you around? I go my own way. Alone. Mrag. That's it. I'm getting out of here.
Drop your weapons!
I'll feed your innards to the ants before I do that, Istik.
This is your last...
No, look up. That...
Wasting time, Marita.
Of course, Kithra. We merely sought to...
Our queen watches.
A red dragon. A crash must be near. Come, my kin await. The dragon's... Follow me. Kithrak, we must speak. Ryder, my time is short. Lead me to...
Shh, shh, shh. Such a familiar tone. Were I not merciful, I would... Yet you are not bleeding. Your name, child.
Lae'zel.
Lae'zel. You will call me just...
Voss.
I am who... A Geich vessel has fallen. It is polyhedric in shape.
You suddenly feel a strange anxiety. You attune your mind to it.
Take word to your creche. You are to join our search. Speak up, child. Affirm your mandate.
My mandate, just still Kithrak, is to locate this creche. I was infected aboard a Geich ship and need to be purified. Your mandate is to aid me.
Purified? Soon your skin will go gray, and your blood will run silver. You will shed your skin to become Geich. Only in death are the infected cleansed. Boretha, see that her skull is split.
A current of...
To Danos, to the sky!
Ryder, my time is short. Lead me to...
Were I not yet you are not bleeding. Your name, child.
Lae'zel.
You will
Voss.
I am who you... It is polyhedron.
You suddenly feel you attune your mind.
Take word to your Speak up, child. Affirm your mandate. Our thieves come forth, Beretha. Did you imagine such fortune?
Halfwit!
You will give us the weapon, then you will bend your head for the sword.
I have done no...
Our queen, Beretha. See that her skull is split and the weapon collected. I will take word to Queen Vlaakith.
Ryder, my time is short.
Shh. Such a Were I not... Yet you are not bleeding. Your name, child.
Lae'zel.
You will...
Voss.
I am who... It is polyhedron.
You suddenly feel you attune your mind.
Take word to your creche. Speak up, child. Affirm your mandate.
You honor me with this duty, Kithrak. I shall alert my caretaker with haste.
The Kithrak nods, content with Lae'zel's answer.
You serve your queen well, child. Take your slaves and hunt those who escaped the Geich ship. They must carry the weapon. I fly now to Vlaakith, our undying queen. She will see your faith rewarded in this plane and ours.
A current of deception carries Voss's words. Wherever he flies, it is not to Vlaakith.
To Danos! To the sky!
Damn it all! You did well to intervene, vexed as I am to admit it. The Gestil Kithrak would have flayed our skin and left our carcasses to burn in the sun. All for the sake of the artifact that we carry. The creche is near, this much we know. We follow the path forward and into the valley. No one, not even the ignoble Gestil Kithrak, will keep me from my purification.
All's well that ends... not as bad as it could have.
Someone there? Well, hello.
I'd love to, thanks.
Blackets will be done.
Still alive, so that's progress.
These tieflings prove fragile. I've a mind to end their misery myself.
Calm yourself. They're survivors, not soldiers.
I failed to see the distinction.
The squirrel lunges at your foot and bites it. You follow the squirrel's gaze to a pair of clumsy, ugly feet. Your own, on her territory. Looking around, her territory extends from one end of the grove to another. chatters back, louder and at length. Tail rigid with irritation, she scampers off. The squirrel flicks.
That might be worth a look.
No time to waste.
Still breathing, despite everything. Try me.
I got this. Under their noses.
On my way.
Let's move.
You peer through the telescope. The telescope points to the left. The telescope points straight ahead. The telescope points to the right.
More goblins. What's next?
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need. Sylvanus be with you. Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need. Sylvanus be...
The waiting's getting to me.
Hey, you're back. Here to buy. Here's what I got. Well, what do you think? Good stuff, right?
You spot the boy giving a sly wink as he turns away.
Stealing the idol. What were you thinking?
I was trying to help.
You nearly died. Did you hear me? What would your mother and I have done?
My eyes.
Well, look who's come to visit. My kids say you've been busy since you got here.
You saved Arabella from the Druids. Don't know what those bastards would have done.
We're saving up for a better hunt. Why? You planning on telling me stealing is wrong? Won't turn down free money. I've got operating costs you wouldn't believe. Come see me in the city sometime, huh? I'll repay this and then some. See you around, maybe. Never see us coming.
You don't look so tough. God.
We're going to own that town.
You practice.
Not long until we leave now.
You're the first grown-up who's ever gotten in here. Not bad. Boring in here.
The gate will never see us coming. that town.
I need new pockets to pick.
Not long until... I had a feeling you'd be back. I do, as a matter of fact. Revenge. You saw what those bastards that run the place were doing to Arabella, scaring the precious mite. I want to steal that big, shiny idol they're all chanting at. Be careful. They look as brittle as old bark, but they're vicious. Anything else? Anything else? We're saving... Why? You planning on telling me stealing is wrong? Didn't need your permission. You've been a friend to her. You'll never see us coming. We're going to own that town. Not long until... eyes off my hands.
Whoa!
Eager for battle.
Let's march!
Oh, action, not reaction.
How delicious. Is that blood? No, never mind.
Stealing the idol. What were you thinking? I was trying to help.
You nearly died. Did you hear me? What would your mother and I have done?
Assume nothing.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Bells, it's our job to get us out of here safely, not yours.
It's my job too. The druids don't care about us.
You
We have to look after ourselves. That's what Mole says.
That girl. I don't care what Mole says. Stupid and reckless.
Will's brows furrow as your minds connect. He sees the burning embers of Joaquin's rest, then Floric's face as she tells you of Ravengard's abduction.
Hells! Older Ravengard's been taken. If Floric says he lives, then he lives. And we need to free him from his captors. You see, Grand Duke Ravengard is my father. I know I haven't said. Our relation was no matter of pride, not least for him. Thank you. That means a lot. But I wonder, what makes a Duke of Baldur's Gate so interesting to the Drow? Even the houses of Menzoberranzan would have little use for my father. No, this is no Drow plot. These absolute nutters, these true souls are behind his abduction. His absence alone will sow chaos in the city. If they were to infect him, he could lead Baldur's Gate to ruin. All the more reason to find him. The Absolute has seized not just my father, but the future of the Sword Coast. I know, and you're right. My story is one of two men. The Blade of Frontiers, a man hunting the fiends who prey on the weak and claw at the coast. And Will Ravengard, the memory of a memory. A man who belongs to the past. I wanted you to know the Blade, not the shadow he left behind. I'm all for it. Not so enchanting as you'd think. The Portiers, the Caldwells, They were the blue bloods hosting the fancy balls and drinking from gold goblets. Father's the son of a blacksmith, born with barely a coin in the coffers. He made a name for himself among the Flaming Fist. Brave as Baldur and stubborn as a deep Rothay. Daring, outspoken, but hardly posh. I spent more time dueling with Father than I did rubbing elbows with lords. Not to say I didn't develop a taste for good wine and the talent for courtly dance. Hear, hear. Though, truth be told, I'd sooner down a week-old hooch at a ramshackle inn. Better company, and a better buzz. It's said that anyone who bathes in the river of blood emerges as one born anew. It's a lot like that, I imagine. I feel the weight of these horns on my head, curling upwards like a mammoth's tusks. I feel these ridges snaking down my neck, not to mention a few bumps and prongs in unmentionable places. But I haven't seen my reflection just yet. Be my mirror. What do you see? It's because you know the heart lurking under the horns. The people will see a curiosity, maybe even a beast hungry for their souls. But I will slay their monsters, keep them safe, and one day they will see the Blade of Frontiers again. A possibility that's kept me awake countless nights. But I don't have a clue where to start, other than play her games and play by the rules. That's the only language devils listen to. She could kill me for one, and that's not the worst of it. My contract is very clear. I can bring Mizora no harm. She'll have to let me out of my pact willingly. The only way out is if I can out-bargain her. We're standing here with nothing but the clothes on our backs and the worms in our heads. We can, I'm sure of it. How glad I am that you see me as more than my patron's pet.
My condition is worsening again. I need to consume some powerful magic or it may become volatile.
Thank you.